Dracula, one of the most infamous characters who blurs the line between fact and fiction. Today we take you on a trip all the way to Transylvania to find out the truth behind the name. So strap yourself in for an adventure like no other. We're heading into Dracula's Castle. We're about to enter Bran Castle, also known as Dracula's Castle, and that's why we came here, because Transylvania is very well known, not just for its beauty and for its picturesque mountains and winding roads, but also because it's the inspiration, the location based in Bram Stoker's Dracula book. When you have a look at the castle from here, you can really see why he was inspired by this whole area, the history of Vlad Tepes. Welcome to the Drunken Bear! Hi Bear Squad! We're here in suburban Brasov, and today we're heading to Bran Castle, the castle of Dracula. We're really excited. First we have to try to find the bus stop because we've got to catch a bus there. It takes about an hour, and that's our mission right now. We finally hopped on the bus after waiting in a pretty sketchy bus stop for quite a while.
On the way to Bran, we saw heaps of cool little villages, and they were really cute. I'm thinking it would be really nice to explore just some little villages only. Yeah. And they looked like I don't know, Switzerland.
So on the way to the castle, you'll find all these souvenir shops and stalls that run along to the entrance, and it's pretty cool. Vlad the Impaler, the 15th century leader here, he was very notorious for impaling his victims and then drinking their blood with some bread. So you can see why Bram Stoker was so fascinated with his character and why a lot of that history and also the mythology around vampires was put into his book with a lot of research. He did over 9 years, so much research to make this book happen. When it actually came out, the book was not big at all, and unfortunately, not until after he passed away, the whole Dracula book and everything really took off. Are you pumped to see your first castle, Rachel? I think Rachel's pretty excited.
I'm like one of these kids who came here at school excursions. I'm so excited to visit the castle.
So on our way up, walking up the stairs to the castle, the view of the castle is just magnificent, and also the whole view of Bran. You can see all the beautiful mountains and everything in the background. It's just absolutely jaw-dropping. So as we entered the castle, we knew it was going to be a battle between us and all the other tourists. There were so many people, hundreds, if not thousands around you. But when we did manage to see the rooms, which of course you can see, you just have to have a bit more patience, and it's quite interesting. The stories that have all the history up, telling you everything about what happened in the castle. There's also actually a little bit of info on Dracula too, but more on that later. So this stairway is pretty crazy, don't you think, Rach?
Yeah.
I think Rach is back there, hopefully.
Yeah.
It's got a rope to... Okay, I'm kicking Rach. We're about to make it through. It's pretty nuts, pretty cool, actually. We made it through. Oh wow. Make sure to duck. Oh wow, this place is pretty cool. So the town looks amazing. I'll just show you guys. Look out there. Wow. So does Bran Castle actually have any ties to Vlad Dracula, Vlad the Impaler? Well, to be frank, no. He never actually even stepped foot in the castle. On that, does it have any ties to Bram Stoker's book? Well, not really either. The description of the castle does match vaguely the description in the book, but there is no way the author would have known about the castle, so there is really no tie at all to the story. So that brings me to the point, how did this happen? How did this castle become Vlad Dracula's castle? Well, in short, marketing. Marketing played a massive role. They really wanted to get tourism to the area, and so they've linked both Bran Castle to the Dracula story very well, and it has worked marvelously with thousands of tourists coming to the castle every day, and I do believe a lot of them would be because of the history and the story of Dracula. So is it worth coming to Bran Castle? Well, I definitely would say yes. Bran, the actual town itself, is absolutely beautiful. Even getting there, you see amazing views of the Romanian countryside. Leading up to the castle as well, they've got a lovely, almost kind of has a theme park feel to it. So food and stores and even like a haunted house. So there's a lot to do on the lead up there, and even just seeing the view of the castle in the background. And if you want to save money, you don't actually even have to go into the castle. You can get some things from it, but the wait there and, you know, so many people, I think you'd actually get even more from your visit to Bran just by the surrounds of the castle. There's a lot of yummy food to be had, kovrigi and langos. So it's kind of funny, not only is there like a line to wait, but there was a line to wait to get out. So as we looked out towards our freedom, we could only wait for the crowds of people in front of us to show signs of movement towards the door. We waited and waited until an opportunity presented itself. You could buy a lot of kovrigi with that.